It wasn't her. It wasn't hers. Hold on, Chico. You say you left?
Bro, go look at the video.
Send it again. Nah, send it again. I was coming. I had to load up.
He's scrolling through that hoe. Then she take it out his hand. He tries to take it back from her. She kind of held it for a second, and then he pulled it out of her hand. She had to play it cool.
Nah, I think what really happened, bro, he just got drafted, so he's gonna be bombarded with texts, bro.
Fact. That's fact. That's fact. That's a fact, dog.
Through the phone.
She just didn't want her to see what the fuck he was getting.
It popped up on that screen, bro. Like yeah. No, it was the face. It was the weight, no. Bro, it could have even been listen, it wasn't that. It was her face. It was her face after he took the phone. Because really watching it live, you couldn't even really tell. You know what I'm saying? It was like he just grabbed the phone. But like when you look at her face, she was like,
I ain't got it yet. Let me. Alright. Just now I just got it.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hold on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a cruise on receipts in my pocket. Don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
Bro.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Bro, y'all made it. You make it seem like, bro. You make it seem like if the way she grabbed the phone, obviously she's comfortable getting the fucking phone, fam. Like that's not her first time doing that shit.
Not since he been a millionaire. Not since he been a millionaire.
Bro, how TCU get 2 people drafted?
They say he ain't had nobody even on the other line.
How
in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
Hey, I posted a link in there if anybody want to see me and Chico again.
Somebody might want it now.
No.
That nigga said no.
Chico ain't changed his game, man.
Yeah, Chico set on the ball. He played Glenn.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field, just south of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle.
No, Jacob lost.
Yeah, I end up losing, man. I should have got that 2-point.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got fucking 2 points.
Mill said, "Torn in trouble."
Here's the newest member of the 15,000-yard club. It's Frank Gore. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen completes it to Davis. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I got paid $32,000 for
just
setting
on the
up.
offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in
32.
practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
I just deposited $32,000.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets out.
No, that's just a missed pass.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Nigga. Yes, I did.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, we got him.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. On 4th down on his Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Almost 6 million on the game.
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return.
I didn't know when to log in. They cash you up.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Ungrateful.
We'll be on in 5 more minutes.
So good starting field position for him here as they
Me and
come
Chico
up
gonna
1st
be on
and 10 at the 45.
About a new piece of. Travis dropped the album.
He dropped the song.
They go
hey
play
man,
action
Westside
now.
Gun,
Jackson
dog. The album is just.
eluding the pressure right.
Damn, he still got a chance to hit me, bro.
Throws it away. The Wise move there looked like nobody opened.
Westside Gun album is inspired.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver
Oh,
a chance to come down
Hiller
in bounds
Hermes.
because they are very gifted. They'll
What
make
they
the
out there
circus
doing?
catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Yeah, but you know Virgil did that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I still think Royce the 5'9" had the best album this year though.
Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, y'all gotta listen. Y'all ain't listen to it? Boy, you got like that's actually.
And he'll take
I
it
was
across
listening to Benny the
midfield
Butcher,
and
but I
in the
wasn't really
Buffalo
listening to Westside
territory.
Gun.
Nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's something man you can do.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
This game has never installed this long, even when I first got this game.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Line 50, line 50. There we go. Hey, line 50.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Take it.
Blazing start to the game for him.
Damn.
4 passes.
I just don't
look
like
at him now. 1st and goal.
Like,
Pretty good start.
Already
like,
down there. Now, they
like,
just don't want to settle for 3. See if they can put the final words in this script and knock it in the end zone.
Yeah,
Bro, I ain't did nothing ridiculous. I just like saying, man, God, give me a break, fellas.
He's thinking it's like 7-on-7 in practice.
Give me a break,
Even
fellas.
something what we call routes versus air. We just go through your game plan and your progressions.
No more. All you have to do is blow the cars up on the highway right there.
Right now.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, my God.
Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
They're going to start off at 2.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Okay.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
Man, this nigga Josh Allen didn't get smashed, dog.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
That nigga Jones out there tipping.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
That SWAT and them airplanes.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away.
You gotta wait till the police officer leaves.
A very low line.
Them the ones that's leaving.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Look, this nigga got us a 4-star. No.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Jackson now. Open man, Butler complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
That edible corner.
Now a give, right side. Grant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Here we go. Here we go. Tell me, Andrew. Better bring. You better bring.
On first and 10. It's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill.
How you be playing the game?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Like Thug and Gunna hot remix.
Yeah, they and Travis Scott, they had that.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. To throw again is Jackson.
Ooh.
Campbell making the catch. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that.
Yeah, I got 5
To throw is Jackson. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Jackson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. That throw
you ain't did no heist.
It's 2nd down.
Yes, I do.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I had a motorcycle club. I got one right next to me.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah. And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Really, you got that red long coat.
Out from the shadows of their goal line. 1st and 10 from the 11. And they'll keep on the ground.
Momo, you got this coat with this whole ass fur on.
10 yards on the pickup.
And they got your goddamn pleather. He got a pleather bubble jacket with fur on the coat. Get the fuck out of here. You got blonde hair.
Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
You got blonde hair.
On 2nd and inches. Allen. It's complete. It's Gore. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. You gotta collect that money now, fam.
That's going to get him about 5 yards.
Yeah, top of I ain't got no guns. Who the fuck out stop shooting me?
1st down.
Who the fuck shooting?
Run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nah, Momo far away. I'm trying to hit my bitch ass.
Allen get a throw.
We took you shot in here the first time.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that
time. I'm trying to hit me for those distance side ass.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw.
Hey, they don't let you do the stock market.
Beasley. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Bro, you mad because you pulled your gun out first and I still killed you? Trash-ass shooter. You take this man off your payroll, man. Take that man off your payroll, man. Take win.
Second and 9.
Bro, you pulled your gun out, started shooting first, and got bodied. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
That time, and
you still had your gun. It's when I turned around, you had your gun and started firing first.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
Shit. I ain't never seen a motherfucking train on this hoe.
Train on there.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh.
He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I may have a join that session from my can we join a session from a party shirt?
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Well, everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They filed for bankruptcy. Crazy, like.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
They just moved. How people shot
now Jackson going to throw again. He's going to loft one deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That nigga said, oh no.
His 11th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. What
they gonna do with them big-ass spaces?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Ooh, who is that?
35.
Who is that?
Big play there just before
That's the old school Brandon Marshall?
45 yards.
Bro,
So
what the fuck?
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Don't do that, Chico. Chill, Chico.
And
Don't do that.
it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
He did go and get that, huh?
Have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That nigga chunked that hoe up there. That nigga ran up under that hoe. Who is number 1, Chico?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else?
Oh!
And now this throw incomplete.
That's crazy.
And that is how this
That's
first
PI,
half
bro.
will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Man, Brandon Marshall just went up and caught the shit out that hoe like this 2006. Nigga, man, what the hell?
Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Come right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for
Chico,
this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
How Vince McMahon? How Vince McMahon?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson looking for Campbell downfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Look, it's Wallace. That nigga been out here running with all my niggas.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I nigga torn with my nerve last night, man. I ain't even want to shut up talking to that nigga. I got irritated. I would.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here's Sam Kirk now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 15 now. Allen for Marshall. That's complete.
Sorry,
and they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I ain't go shit.
One of the selling points of the in route is against the
how you know I was at if I was go?
To his receiver and almost on a
Momo, you pulled up right on me. Get the fuck out of here.
Great chance of success as they did on that play.
Momo, you pulled up right on me at the gas station.
Bro.
It's caught at the 20. And they're going to have
who the fuck is that?
Spot way down in Baltimore.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards.
Man, hell
no Bugatti. That's a Corvette I stole, man.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
132 fighter.
Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Come on, I just killed you. You tried to run up on me, and I killed you, man. Relax, you did. Momo, you was in the car. Come out with jogging, dude. Man, you didn't think that was good. All right, fam. All right, fam.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, hop the wall, sorry, dude.
But it's incomplete. Gates, the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw.
No, because you use a sniper. You trash.
Incomplete.
Clearly, I'm a better shooter than you.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Blast your bitch ass, bro.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will get themselves on the board
then
here
at
14 to 3.
You know I was at.
So they put together a good little drive.
And they, hey, Twan said, stop mentioning me, Doug. I'm watching the stream. Don't mention my name.
But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of
I think he
rest,
watching me and
settle
Chico
down
play
over there.
Yeah,
So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking for he's got a man, complete.
Bro, what the fuck?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Harris Campbell with touchdown number 8 on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, should I say
this is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
I'm right by your car.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. Something short, shallow, going through defense.
Bro, how is Allen not fumbling? This nigga trying to truck stick. Get the fuck out of here.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Good job, beefed out.
That is incomplete.
Boy, that nigga threw a comeback right the board, man.
Second down.
Pick 6, that shit.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hell no.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this,
that's Earl Thomas.
Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On first down, it's Grant. He'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check it back. He's checking. He's coming.
They go back to Grant. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Jackson on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
It's like, highlighted.
6 man. Check for
Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
So I ain't even worried about that. I know when Chico and Jacob come here, they go.
This will be taken to number 1.
Oh my God.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, you got on square-toed dress shoes. I know you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
Chico, you had him that time.
Partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
How do I close this shit?
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Oh, unnecessary.
Hold on.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That nigga Ernest say,
I needed to.
That nigga Ernest say, I just woke up, I put my kids in bed, we took a fucking center.
Dang, he's still making me do the mission. He dropped me off.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage here as they come out on 1st and 10.
49, guys.
My car's done.
And let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I forgot I dropped some.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I'm 25, boy.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
Hey, Wahoo! Watch the run! Watch the run! Watch the run! You got
To throw, it's Allen. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Says the nigga that has Jamal Adams.
Here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we enjoy.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Looking for a kick. And it's intercepted.
And he got that.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
He got that.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, switch it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Pilot, 64, weak.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Nigga like that shit.
Yeah, live out here. Can't buy no. Now one of y'all in this Fiat.
To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie.
This whack is really weak because he ain't run up the field with that hoe.
The
He's
second
really
really
toast on
struggled
that
today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
On third down, Jackson, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
There's 2 minutes left.
You already downloaded it?
Throwing now is Allen.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. To the air. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Josh Allen got CTE.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
I got 2 legs.
Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Yeah.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike.
Five.
Humphries.
53, Mike. Man out.
Pass 85. Let's go.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, but the way
no reason not to try it there.
the way Chico playing, that shit don't matter.
On 4th.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
Like, fuck it.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Man. With an old 38-year-old Gates.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got Gore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Allen maybe with a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see.
After this, let's go to my bank.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Y'all the one that took a year off.
And again, it's Allen.
Bro.
And this is going to be hauled in. All right,
come on, dog. Did Frank Gore just catch that shit on 5 jerseys?
Executed 22-yard gain. Now Allen again. Buying time to his left. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And now the Ravens get it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Yeah, Chico, he used all of it.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game,
what did you talk about, bro?
A stellar contest for them. They can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands, yes.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? Made a play.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, again.
Incomplete. 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but it'll be second down.
How's that not a touchdown? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All this for just 140K?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
Wow.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
obviously load up. We probably got like
a bit more than that, though.
Like 30,
obviously, there are words that are said. So hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Oh, no, you do that. I forgot you ain't got
So for Baltimore, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will head.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 30